never gets easy. But at the end of the day, as I said, you can't get too high, you can get too low. We gotta do our job. We gotta be better.
It's as simple as that. Getting to my spots, playmaking, just everything. Just gotta be better, especially down the stretch, and that includes myself. Down the stretch, we still have a chance to get it done.
It's the guys' function, you gotta find a way to get it done. You gotta compete, you gotta put your body in the line. Come back to game 2 and put ourselves in a position to win the game. Focus in each possession at a time in game 2, and we were able to do it together as a team, so that was good.
Can you take this same intensity and strategy and go to Atlanta and find success?
We have to. That's the only way. We got to focus in each possession at a time, and we got to do it together. We got to get stops, as many stops as we can, and offensively we're going to figure it out.
Thank you. Nice job.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, what a game. Not so much of a thriller, not as competitive by a long shot as the first game was, but the Bucks with another franchise history making game, beating the Atlanta Hawks 125-91. Woo! Shit a mile. Man, what a game. Great performances from everybody across the board. A lot of people turned up and turned out in that game. A lot of people like Chance the Rapper, Sierra, Russell Wilson. A lot of newfound Bucks fans I see, which is good. The fanfare, the building was loud, the crowd was into it. Bobby Portis showed up and showed out once again, and hopefully he'll be able to take that on the road as well and perform like he can perform, that I know he can perform against a team like this. This is going to be a key factor. We're going to need help from the Bobby Portises, the PJ Tuckers, the Thanasis, all the high energy guys off the bench. Not sure how many minutes he'll continue to get throughout this series, but I think he'll be increasing his minutes. Giannis appeared to be a little gimpy in his game, so hopefully he'll get some good rest in the meantime. In between time, come Sunday, seemed like he was, he had to definitely sit down for a minute, but he still had 25 points in his game. Everybody stepped up their play on defense. Not too many mental lapses in this particular game, and that's something they had to tighten up on and realize it, and that's what they did. They said it wasn't going to be easy, but shit, they made this game look real easy tonight. Made them look like babies. But it is going to be a long journey. It's still got a lot of games to go. I still believe that this series will probably be one of the most intriguing series in the Final Four on their way to the finals. I think Atlanta has a good thing going on as far as regrouping and shaking it off and coming back and playing hard. One thing Milwaukee cannot do is take this team lightly, especially going back to Atlanta. This is a team that you can never take lightly. They've proven this throughout the playoffs. Trae Young, kind of just nodded his head after the game. He didn't seem like the energy was taken out of him. The Bucks tend to have a lot of games where they take the energy out of teams before they win the series. I think Clint Capella, he kind of had that look on his face, a very frustrated look, a look of frustration. Didn't really know what he could have had done. Collins, he didn't really do what we expected him to do in this particular game for the Hawks. Excuse me. But however, they still gave a good effort. And I never seen two teams like this that mirrored each other. Even a bench still got high energy bench from both groups. And I like the killer mentality from the Bucks. They just kept on pressing the action all through the game. Even when the third string players came in, they still came in. We got to see Jeff Teague. And word on the street is Jeff Teague will also be getting some more minutes in this particular series. He's a serious veteran point guard, another great pickup for Milwaukee. But we have to see what happens come game 3 in Atlanta. They have to maintain that home court advantage and get one of those home games. But we'll see what happens come Sunday. Peace.